Swadee Khan, thank you for joining us on Newsline. We are broadcasting live on NBT, Radio Thailand FM 88, and on NBT World. It's Monday, April the 13th, and you're with me, Tra Thirakalsan. And welcome to today's segment of Thailand Moves Forward. In our first story, the Prime Minister is scheduled to attend the Asian African Summit in Indonesia on April 21st until the 24th, according to the spokesman. According to the government spokesman, Captain Yongyut Mayalab, Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha will be joining the Asian African Summit in Indonesia during April 21st until the 24th of 2015. Main agendas of this international summit include the restoration of the 2005 obligation, proceeding with the new Asian-African Strategic Partnership, and other cooperation on many aspects. The government spokesman has said that the Prime Minister will take this opportunity to show Thailand's preparedness regarding the Thai-African and Asian-African cooperation. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to join the 26th ASEAN Summit in Malaysia and the multilateral meeting between Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia. The National Council for Peace and Order has assured the public that all security officers are determined to watch over their safety as much as possible. NCPO spokesman Colonel Winthai Suwari said that the public should be rest assured that security officers have never been compromised in their mission to keep peace and order in the country after all this time. Although statistics showed the frequency of violent incidents has been coming down. Colonel Winthai said that a number of people appears not to have a clear understanding about the situation in Thailand and that they have acted out in the wrong way. He added that the Army Chief, who is also the Secretary General of the NCPO, already urged all military units to help assure the safety of the public while facilitating the people who are traveling across the country during the Songkran holiday. While stating that all measures are being implemented according to standard practices, Colonel Winthai said that the level of law enforcement in Thailand remains appropriate and sufficient for the overall situation. During the Songkran holiday, many people go back to their hometown or travel on holiday. Since railways are an important means of transportation to keep people off the roads, the State Railway of Thailand, or SRT, is doing its best to provide quality service to all travelers on Songkran.
เพื่อสุขภาพและความเป็นระเบียบในการเดินทางการรถไฟห้ามสูบบุหรี่และห้ามดื่มสุราทั้งบริเวณสถานีและบนขบวนรถขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please Attention please Smoking and drinking alcoholic are not allowed at train station or on the train Thank you
The announcement at the train station are stated both in Thai language and English as well as all signs within the train station and on board. This is being done to accommodate travelers of both Thais and foreign descent. The State Railway of Thailand, or SRT, is always aiming to improve its service, especially during the Songkran holiday, when a higher volume of people use the service. The SRT has also introduced special carriages called Lady Bogie as an option to provide a space for female passengers traveling by themselves or with their children. All signage is also available in 2 languages to better understand the service better.
I have two languages for announcing to foreign or Thai passenger by Thai or English language.
Thanongsak Pongprasert disclosed that besides the various accommodations the SRT has added, the organization has also included either 1 to 2 additional carriages to each train in a bid to transport as many as 20,000 people per trip during the holiday season. The SRT also now allows the public to book tickets 60 days in advance.
In SRT, we have already planned for supporting the passenger during on Songkran Festival Day. If the passenger have planned for traveling by train, they can book ticket 60 days advance.
Foreign tourists have expressed their confidence in the SRT service, especially because they said it is convenient and inexpensive.
The most important thing is it's not expensive, and it gets you from one place to another, and you can walk around on the train.
We are going to Chiang Mai on an overnight train, and we're very excited. We took the train once before, and it was really nice. Yeah.
How about the service on the railway station in Thailand?
We've used it once before, and we had no problems. Everything was good.
Meanwhile, Thai passengers have also expressed confidence in the service and safety standard of the SRT, especially with the introduction of Lady Bogie, making them feel even more confident while traveling.
ตอนนี้มันมีเป็น Lady Bogie ใช่ป่ะคะก็รู้สึกปลอดภัยมากขึ้นนะคะเพราะว่าครั้งนี้โดยสารกลับก็ใช้ Lady Bogie เหมือนกัน
The SRT expects that with the additional bogies to each train line between 10 to 12 April and 15 to 19 of April, it will help to accommodate passengers who are traveling back to Bangkok with ease. NBT World reporting.
Suvarnabhumi International Airport is holding a Songkran event, preparing staff for the massive crowd expected to visit Thailand during the long holidays. Director of the airport, Prapon Patthamakitsakul, said Suvarnabhumi Airport Songkran Festival 2015, which kicked off on April 8th, would end on April 22nd, is the airport's campaign to promote Songkran. Travelers will be greeted with marvelous Songkran themed decoration exhibition on how the festival has evolved at the hall in front of Gate 5. According to the Immigration Office, 19 airlines have requested permission to add a combined 328 extra flights during the long holidays, adding up to 904 flights daily on average, and that the international airport expects to welcome 160,000 passengers a day during the Songkran festival. In order to cope with the additional number of passengers and flights, the office has extended the operating hours of the airport rail link to 12:30 a.m. For more information, travelers may call 1722. Once again, that hotline number is 1722, and the Airport of Thailand, that is the Airport of Thailand's hotline around the clock. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, or BMA, has organized a ceremony to place Phra Phutta Sihing at a ceremonial site at a Sanam Luang as part of the Songkran celebrations in the capital city this year. Bangkok Governor Mom Ratchawong Sukumpan Boripat presided over the ceremony to move the revered Phra Phutta Sihing image from the Grand Palace to Sanam Luang. A procession was arranged to carry Phra Phutta Sihing from Sanam Luang, passing Wong Wien Yai and Phra Atit Road to Khao San Road for people to pour scented water onto the Buddha image before it returned to Sanam Luang at 5 p.m. Mom Ratchawong Sukumpan said Phra Phutta Sihing was highly respected in Thailand and that the ceremony today was an act of preserving culture. As for safety during the Songkran festival, he said the public could help ensure safety by driving safely and alerting security officials of suspicious activities. The Songkran Festival is upon us, and at Thammasat University, the Faculty of Journalism and Mass Communication held a very traditional ceremony just ahead of the official beginning of the holiday. For more on this, Kun Notwarang Nyem Wanishakun has the details.
These days in Thailand, people tend to associate the Songkran Festival or Thai New Year with big water fights. But at its core, Songkran stands for something more profound. And at Thammasat University's Faculty of Journalism and Mass Communications, a celebration was held to uphold the more traditional aspects of Songkran. At the event, faculty, students, and staff wore traditional fashion, listened to traditional music, and also ate traditional food. We got a chance to speak with a variety of Thammasat students and professors to get their take on what Songkran means to them.
More people know Songkran like splashing water all over, right? But we actually have like
real Thai traditional here, and today we set up that real Thai traditional under our building.
What do you guys think about the Thai dress that you guys wear today, the Thai outfit?
I think it's cool, right now there are more and more people wearing Thai dress. Yes, and it's really look nice, I think.
It's a charm of our country. Okay, we accept some Western cultures, but we must not forget our real culture, we must maintain it.
Songkran Day, I think that is a family day that I stay with my father, mother, and my cousin.
I'm proud to be Thai, and I think one time in my life I must wear a Thai uniform or Thai dress, and I choose the woman Thai dress because I am see my grandmom wear and it's so beautiful.
Well, the purpose of this event is actually for letting our students to express their ways of Thai traditional in Songkran traditional ways. We can actually see how they mix between the ideas of conveying their message through Songkran festival.
We would like the students to learn about how to respect the elderly in the society, and then can keep the good traditional way of Thai people. And so today not only having fun, but we also get the good relationships between the generations.
Learning in the classroom is not enough for our students and for me too. So this project lead us to integrate the imagination, integrate the skill, the knowledge together.
So this year on Songkran, enjoy the water splashing, but also take a little time to remember what this holiday is really about, and be sure to spend some special time with your family.
Foreign exchange agents have reported a hike during the Songkran festival thanks to the long holiday period and political stability. Currency exchange agencies said the number of customers during the Thai New Year has jumped by 30 to 40% as the long holiday in the country coincided with Easter in Western countries. The concurrent holidays are contributed to Thais and foreigners traveling overseas. According to them, the euro dollar and Japanese yen are the most popular currencies among Thai holiday makers. The weakening yen has also prompted Thai people to vacation in Japan. The lifting of martial law and the government's tourism promoting policy may have helped stimulate foreign exchange business. Several opinion polls indicate that this year's Songkran festivities would be livelier than those in the previous year, due mainly to economic stability. The Center of Economics and Business Forecasting of the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce estimates that the Thai New Year festival would generate around 119 billion baht in circulation this year, representing a 2% rise year on year. Organic consumption is now a global trend that is good for your health and the environment. It is also good for people on the Doi Intanon mountain too, as the organic farming project generates income and strengthens the sustainable way of life. Organic produce from this organic farm in Doi Intanon is also considered premium quality produce, receiving orders from big companies worldwide.
On Doi Intanon mountain in Chiang Mai, farming is the main occupation of the local people of this highland area. Organic farming is one of the main agricultural projects taking place here as a part of the Doi Intanon Royal Project that produces export-quality vegetables to sell in Thailand and abroad. The organic farming project in Doi Intanon began in 2002 at the Mueang Ang village. Now the place has many kinds of vegetables growing without the use of toxins. The suitable planting time for each vegetable is different, and the same goes for the harvesting process. But with careful planning, organic farms here can produce vegetables all year round.
ตัวเกษตรอินทรีย์นี่จะเป็นระบบการผลิตพืชนะครับหรือสัตว์ที่ไม่ใช้สารเคมีทุกชนิดนะครับแล้วก็ต้องเป็นมิตรกับสิ่งแวดล้อมนะครับต้องไม่ใช้พืชหรือสัตว์ที่ตัดต่อยีนนะครับในส่วนของการเข้ามาทำงานกับชาวบ้านเนี่ยเราต้องมาทำความเข้าใจนะครับ คุยกันเบื้องต้นก่อนว่าที่นี่จะต้องทำอะไรซึ่งเราคุยกันชัดเจนว่าเราทำเกษตรอินทรีย์มีการวางแผนประชุมทุกเดือนนะครับ
The production of organic vegetables start from seed sprouting, tending, harvesting, and grading. All is done in a controlled environment free from dangerous contaminants and toxins, conforming with IFOAM, AVA, and other standards. Farmers here are local people who participate as members of the community enterprise. They receive a production plan and goals, as well as equipment and assistance from academics of the Royal Project, who continue to work closely with the people. A foundation has also been established to provide assistance funding for the activities in this project, while the farmers receive their income from sales of their produce, transferred directly into their accounts. Produce from the organic farm at Doi Internon Royal Project is graded according to its size and quality. Afterward, it is sold to restaurants and shops in Thailand, or even exported to other countries such as Singapore. Nothing here is wasted. Even the unsold produce will be used for local consumption and as animal feed.
ที่นี่ในส่วนของการผลิตเนี่ยโควต้าหลักเนี่ยเราส่งให้สิงคโปร์ 50% รองลงมาก็จะเป็นตลาดที่อยู่ในภายในประเทศเราซึ่งโควต้าก็ค่อนข้างจะเยอะก็จะเป็นโอกาสในการขายให้กับชาวบ้านได้อีกครับ
The organic farming project helps in creating jobs and generating income for the people, and helps to improve the living quality of the community, while encouraging sustainable development here at Mueang Ang Village. Thanakorn Singiem reporting.
And that's the end of today's edition of Thai Moves Forward. Before we take a quick break, let's take a look at the exchange rates and commodity prices.
To maintain a strong nation, Thailand is promoting 12 core values for the good of the people. First among them, to uphold the three pillars: the nation, religion, and the monarchy.
Even if we don't see them, they are amongst us. And they're hungry. Slay your power-sucking monsters. Take their power away. Think when you plug.
NBT World, a 24-hour English language television service operated by the National News Bureau of Thailand, or NNT, is designed to bring the most reliable information about Thailand to the international community. NBT World is available on various platforms, including via C-band set-top boxes, GMMZ Channel 202, PSI Channel 272, and a live stream on thainews.prd.go.th/newsing. You can also follow us on facebook.com/NNT News or download the PRD News EN application on your smartphones. NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
The National Reform Council, or NRC, will organize an art exhibition from late this month until June with an aim to showcase the cultures of Thailand and neighboring countries through various media ahead of the advent of the ASEAN community. Mr. Nawarat Pongpaiboon, the chairman of the NRC Committee on Values, Arts, Cultures, Ethics, and Religious Affairs, announced that the committee is preparing to hold the art exhibition in line with ASEAN's motto, One Vision, One Identity, One Community. The event will take place from April 27th until June 15th at the Ratchadamnern Contemporary Art Center on Ratchadamnern Avenue in Bangkok. Featuring a display of diverse forms of art, including visual arts, literature, and music, the exhibition will seek to cast a spotlight on the cultures, religious beliefs, and civilizations of the 10 ASEAN countries, including Thailand, prior to the regional integration late this year. And elsewhere around the world, a car bomb targeting a police station in the Egyptian city of Al Arish, the capital of the North Sinai Governorate, killed at least 7 people and wounded 44 others on Sunday. Medical sources said both civilians and members of the security services were among the casualties. Sources said the explosion caused heavy material damage, blowing in windows and doors, adding that military helicopters were flying over in the area. In another attack in Sinai Peninsula on Sunday, a roadside bomb detonated by militants killed 6 soldiers and wounded 2 others, as an armored military vehicle was targeted in the town of Sheikh Zuyed. The army said in a statement that terrorist and extremist elements were behind the blast and that the 2 of those killed were officers. A variety of sources in Hillary Clinton's orbit said on Thursday they were anticipating an imminent announcement, but would not confirm a report in the New York Daily News that the announcement was expected on Sunday. Clinton is expected to announce her presidential run through a social media announcement. This focus on digital communications is an attempt to connect with young voters. In her previous presidential run in 2008, Clinton lost to the current president, Barack Obama. Obama's campaign use of social media drew attention to his candidacy and raised huge sums through small donations. Her campaign is expected to concentrate on making the 67-year-old former First Lady relatable to ordinary Americans. Clinton spent 4 years flying to foreign capitals as Obama's first-term Secretary of State, but has had limited contact with everyday Americans. Nairobi's hospital treated more than 100 students on Sunday injured in a stampede just before dawn at their Kikuyu campus hall of residence, fearing another attack by Al-Shabaab militants when an electrical transformer accidentally blew up. Witnesses said the transformer blew up at about 4:30 a.m. local time, setting off terrified screams from women's wing of a dormitory. The panic spread to the men's wing, where students woke up and scrambled to get out. One of them died and several suffered serious injuries after they jumped out of windows in a panic. The dead student was among others who jumped from residence halls as high as 5 floors up. The stampede underlined growing tensions just over a week after gunmen stormed another university campus in Garissa. Gunmen from an al-Qaeda-aligned group, Al-Shabaab, stormed Garissa University College about 200 kilometers from the Somali border, killing 148 people on April 2nd. And that's it for today's edition of Newsline. For any comments or suggestions, please feel free to email them to us at newsline.nbt@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook. Just simply type in NNT or check out our website at thainews.prd.go.th/newsing. Have a wonderful day. I'm Tra Thirakosan. สวัสดีค่ะ